Hi, I'm Laura.
I'm Linnea.
And we're the Avalon Girls.
Well, today we're doing Are You a Nalu or Nali Shipper, which is from the fairy tale anime.
Mm-hmm. And Naomi's not joining us today because she just got hooked on fairy tale and shows she's not nearly as far as Linnea and I are, because Linnea and I are on episode 157 and she's on episode 50. So
no, not even 50. Yeah. So we got far enough that we've already come to our choice, which is Nalu. There's just so much more to Nalu. Mm-hmm. Nali's cute, and if Lucy wasn't there, then I'd be like, oh yeah, Nali. But it wouldn't even be that my top ship for that anime. Even it's just it's kind of cute.
Yeah,
and
I think a big thing with Nali is it's sweet, but it sort of comes across as a cliche.
Yeah, Nali's just not that great of a ship by itself, and then you don't even think it exists, or really doesn't really matter until Lasana actually comes back.
Well, and then once Lasana does come back, it just it's not really addressed. I mean, at least as far as we've gone. You know, she's like, oh, Natsu's sleeping, let me draw on his face, look, Mira and Elfman, isn't it funny?
And it's just very childish. And she's so oh, well, we're gonna get married, remember when we were gonna get married? It's just very, nothingness. And
well, she just doesn't seem like a real romantic rival. She's not putting herself forward as one.
No, and besides, she gets shipped with Big Slow, right?
Yeah, but I'm still not sure if that's canon because I haven't seen them together at all.
I don't get it.
But the fan art is cute.
It is very cute.
Yeah. So anyway, it would be interesting to hear from Nali shippers, why they would choose Nali over Nalu,
mm-hmm.
or even if you think Nalu ultimately wins out, if you have more points on why you think Nali is really awesome.
Is that the relationship actually grows. I mean, first he calls her Luigi, so that's kind of funny, and Looney and stuff. So you actually get to see it grow, which is better than just in your face. Couples are oh, we just met for a little while, and even though maybe the storyline says they've known each other for years, we really don't see any growth. Mm. It's kind of just oh yeah, well, I don't like you, well, now I love you, let's just kiss.
Well, and also, even though, you have 100 episodes, that you're watching a fairy tale, you get to the 100th episode, and you hear Lucy say, that she hasn't even been in fairy tale for a year. So you were saying, there are some couples that, years pass, but you don't see very much. Mm-hmm. Whereas with Nalu, you see them somehow, every day together, pretty much. Mm-hmm. And you're seeing so much happen, but really not that much time has passed chronologically.
Yeah, and their moments, they're just not thrown in your face all the time, too. Mm-hmm. And when they are, they're just SAO. It's subtle, which is kind of nice, where you actually look forward to it. And
even though they haven't found anyone yet, Natsu is chasing this frog, and he's oh, I want to show it to Lucy, which is first of all, Lucy probably won't like the frog.
Yeah.
Second of all, who knows when you'll find Lucy, but it's just so cute, and I think it really embodies how they feel for mm-hmm. each other.
And you can tell they're really they really care about each other deeply, even though they're not expressing it, mm-hmm. The romantic way, mm-hmm. oh, I love you, kiss kiss, or hold hands. Yeah. But also, it's also nice that they're just not oh, I would only do it for you, but they're oh, for the whole guild, I'm doing it for mm-hmm. everyone too.
In terms of sacrifice,
mm-hmm.
or doing just big selfless acts. A lot of shows, you'll have this couple and they'll be oh, I love you, I would die for you, I'll do this for you. But with Natsu and Lucy, for both of them, mm-hmm. they're really willing to sacrifice everything for fairy tale just as a whole, and it's nice that their love for each other isn't this exclusive, we only care about each other thing, mm-hmm. but rather they have this mutual support for fairy tale with each other. Another fun thing with Nalu is they sort of make fun of traditional romantic concepts, the whole episode mm-hmm. where Lucy thinks that Natsu likes her, and she has that whole vision where he's drawn very maybe from a shoujo anime,
mm-hmm.
And their babies are all happy.
That was creepy.
I'm all fired up.
Oh gosh, it was so funny.
Yeah. So anyway, So, I mean, to summarize, as far as Nali goes, we feel like the whole relationship as kids wasn't strong enough to replace Nalu, and when she comes back, she's just not made a real canon rival to Lucy.
Not in the least.
Yeah. And then with Nalu, we think, you know, that it's cool that they both have this love for their guild, so it's not an exclusive love that they have for each other at the expense of others. And we think that it's nice that it develops naturally over time, and it also, you know, just doesn't fall into cliches.
No.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do more, you know, anime discussions and other discussions too, like top 10, you know, Pokemon, count that as an anime, and, you know, like, which is better and stuff like that, so, you know.
Yeah, so if you want more videos like this, then definitely like the video, subscribe to us to see more great anime stuff, toy reviews, all that sort of stuff. So, yeah. All right. Bye.